Welcome to the Joy and Vision channel, where we unravel the mysteries of the mind and society. Today we delve into the intriguing world of cults. We're about to embark on a journey that will shed light on a topic that's often shrouded in mystery and misconception. What's a cult, you ask? Well, defining a cult can be as complex as the groups themselves. They're not simply an eccentric religious group or a quirky social club. No, a cult is a group with a distinctly different structure and purpose. They're typically characterized by charismatic leaders who command absolute loyalty, isolated communities cut off from the outside world, and unconventional beliefs or practices that deviate from societal norms. But these are just the outward manifestations. The real essence of a cult lies in its manipulation of psychological and social dynamics. It's about how these groups use sophisticated methods to gain control over their members, often exploiting their vulnerabilities and fears. They may use emotional manipulation, indoctrination, or even downright coercion to maintain control. It's a complex web of control and exploitation, woven under the guise of a tight-knit community or a path to spiritual enlightenment. So remember, cults are more than just groups with strange beliefs. They're sophisticated systems designed to control and exploit their members. Now that we have a clear picture of what a cult is, how can we identify one in our midst? Well, there are several common red flags that can raise suspicion. Extreme devotion to a single leader is often a key sign. This leader is usually charismatic and persuasive, claiming to have exclusive knowledge or power. The leader's word is treated as ultimate truth, and questioning their authority is discouraged or even punished. Pressure to cut ties with family and friends is another warning sign. Cults often isolate their members from the outside world, creating an us-against-them mentality. This makes it easier to control their members and harder for them to leave. If someone you know is gradually distancing themselves, especially if it's in favor of a new group or leader, it's essential to keep an eye out for other signs of a cult. A lack of privacy is also typical in cults. Members' lives are heavily monitored and controlled, and personal boundaries are often disregarded. This could be in the form of constant surveillance, invasive questioning about personal life, or even dictating what members can wear, eat, or who they can interact with. A high demand for financial contributions is another red flag. Cults often require members to donate a large portion of their income or assets, sometimes even pushing them into financial hardship. This not only strengthens the cult's resources, but also makes it harder for members to leave, as they may feel they've invested too much to walk away. Lastly, we mustn't overlook the deceptive tactics that cults use to attract new members. They often promise personal growth, a sense of belonging, or solutions to life's problems. But these promises are usually just a facade to lure people in and control them. So keep these red flags in mind. Extreme devotion to a leader, pressure to cut ties with family and friends, a lack of privacy, high financial demands, and deceptive recruitment tactics. Being able to identify a cult is the first step in protecting yourself and your loved ones from their influence. Armed with knowledge, we can now explore ways to steer clear of cults. As you navigate the world, remember that maintaining a healthy skepticism is your first line of defense. Don't accept information at face value, especially when it's tied to ideologies or belief systems. Before joining any group, do your homework. Research their beliefs, their leaders, and their history. The internet is a treasure trove of information, so use it wisely. Look for testimonials from former members and try to understand the group's reputation in the wider community. Safeguard your personal boundaries. Cults often blur the lines between personal and group identity, making it easier to manipulate their members. If a group is pushing you to do things that make you uncomfortable or that go against your values, it's a red flag. Preserve your independence. It's okay to be part of a group, but your thoughts and decisions should always be your own. Any group that discourages independent thinking or tries to isolate you from your loved ones is not a healthy environment. Finally, seek advice from trusted friends or family members. They can provide a fresh perspective and help you make a balanced decision. Remember, it's always better to ask for help than to regret a decision later. Remember, your freedom and well-being are priceless. Always be vigilant and don't let any group take them away from you. Let's now delve deeper into the importance of awareness and the role our community plays in avoiding cult traps. Knowledge is power, and spreading awareness about the tactics used by cults can go a long way in protecting ourselves and those around us. Share this knowledge with your friends, family, and community. The more people are aware, the less likely they are to fall into these traps. This brings us to the role of community. A strong, supportive community can provide a safety net, helping to identify potential dangers and offering support to those who need it. Cults often prey on individuals who feel isolated or disconnected, so staying connected with your community is crucial. Participate in community activities, volunteer, join clubs, or simply spend time with your loved ones. These connections can provide you with a sense of belonging, reducing the allure of cults. Remember, it's not just about protecting ourselves, but also about looking out for each other. As we wrap up today's video, remember this: awareness and community are powerful tools in protecting ourselves and those we care about. If this video resonates with you, please like and subscribe. This is Joy Envisioned, and we'll see you next time.